Today, our topic is how to become more emotionally resilient. Life is full of challenges, and no one can avoid difficulties. But what makes the difference is how we respond to these challenges. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stressful situations, to bounce back from setbacks, and to keep going even when things are tough. It doesn't mean you won't feel pain or sadness. It means you can handle these feelings without being crushed by them. To become more emotionally resilient, you need to develop certain habits and ways of thinking. Let's talk about some practical steps you can take to build this strength. First, accept that life is unpredictable. Many people struggle because they expect life to be fair or easy. But the truth is, life doesn't always go as planned. Bad things happen to good people. And good things happen to bad people. This is not because life is cruel, but because life is random. When you accept this, you stop wasting energy on asking, "Why me?" Instead, you focus on what you can control. For example, if you lose your job, you can't change the fact that it happened, but you can control how you react. You can look for new opportunities, learn new skills, or even take a break to rethink your career path. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means facing reality and finding a way forward. Second, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for building emotional resilience. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you create a positive mindset. This doesn't mean you ignore your problems, but it helps you see that even in difficult times, there are things to be thankful for. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work, you can still be grateful for your health, your family, or even the small joys in life like a good meal or a sunny day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, and this can give you the strength to keep going. Third, learn to manage your emotions. Emotional resilience doesn't mean you never feel sad, angry, or anxious. These emotions are normal, and it's important to acknowledge them. But you don't have to let them control you. One way to manage your emotions is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you feel overwhelmed, take a few minutes to breathe deeply and focus on your surroundings. Notice the sounds, the smells, and the sensations in your body. This can help you calm down and think more clearly. Another way to manage your emotions is to talk to someone you trust. Sharing your feelings can make them feel less overwhelming, and you might get useful advice or a fresh perspective. Fourth, develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than as threats. For example, if you fail at something, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you can think, "What can I learn from this experience?" This way, failure becomes a stepping stone, not a dead end. To develop a growth mindset, start by changing the way you talk to yourself. Replace negative thoughts like "I can't do this" with positive ones, like "I can learn how to do this." Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Fifth, build strong relationships. Emotional resilience is not something you have to build alone. Having supportive friends and family can make a big difference. When you're going through a tough time, it helps to know that you're not alone. Strong relationships also give you a sense of belonging and purpose, which can strengthen your emotional resilience. To build strong relationships, be a good listener, show empathy, and be there for others when they need you. Relationships are a two-way street, so don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Sixth, take care of your physical health. Your mind and body are connected, so taking care of your body can help you feel better emotionally. Exercise, eat healthy food, and get enough sleep. Exercise is especially important because it releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Even a short walk can help you feel more relaxed and focused. Sleep is also crucial because it gives your brain a chance to recover from stress. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're more likely to feel irritable and overwhelmed. Seventh, set realistic goals. Having goals gives you a sense of direction and purpose, but it's important to set goals that are realistic and achievable. If your goals are too big or too vague, you might feel overwhelmed and give up. Instead, break your goals into smaller steps and celebrate your progress along the way. For example, if your goal is to get in shape, start by exercising for 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. Small steps may seem insignificant, but they add up over time. Eighth, practice self-compassion. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Many people are harsh on themselves when they make mistakes or face setbacks. They think, I should have done better, or I'm such a failure. But this kind of thinking only makes you feel worse. Instead, try to be kind to yourself. Acknowledge your feelings, remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes, and focus on what you can do differently next time. Self-compassion doesn't mean you let yourself off the hook. It means you approach your challenges with a positive and constructive attitude. Ninth, find meaning in your struggles. Viktor Frankl, a psychologist who survived the Holocaust, wrote that people can endure almost any suffering if they find meaning in it. When you're going through a difficult time, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this experience make me stronger? Finding meaning doesn't make the pain go away, but it can give you a sense of purpose and hope. For example, if you've been through a tough breakup, you might learn more about yourself and what you want in a relationship. Or if you've lost a loved one, you might find comfort in cherishing their memory and living a life that honors them. 10th, practice patience. Building emotional resilience takes time. You won't become resilient overnight, and that's okay. It's a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel strong and days when you feel weak. The important thing is to keep going. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward becoming more resilient. In conclusion, emotional resilience is not about being invincible or never feeling pain. It's about learning how to cope with life's challenges in a healthy and constructive way. By accepting life's unpredictability, practicing gratitude, managing your emotions, developing a growth mindset, building strong relationships, taking care of your physical health, setting realistic goals, practicing self-compassion, finding meaning in your struggles, and being patient, you can become more emotionally resilient. Life will always have ups and downs, but with resilience you can face them with courage and strength. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you have the power to overcome any obstacle. Keep going, and don't give up.